this video is going to be how I wrap my portraits ready for posting off to my clients. It was requested by my lovely friend Laura, so I am making a full-length video. So this is Reggie. He is one of 6 moggies for a customer. He is 4 by 6 inches. I start off by filling out my certificates. I just put the title of the piece, so in this case I put pet's name, what I use to draw the picture with, size, I sign it, the paper I use, and then I put the date on it as well. So once I've done that, I then just take my eraser and I just clean up the edges of the portrait. I don't like there to be any smudge marks or any just stab with pencils, so I just clean them. I put the certificate on the back and then I put the portrait in and work out which way the seal is going to be. So I can fold it over in a little cellophane bag, and then I put the seal down so that it's all nice and tight and it's just protected when it's posted. Then I then get a little one of my labels and just put that on the back. I then get my vellum sheets, just work out how big the sheet needs to be. These I have printed by Stacey, who works at SLS Creative. She has an amazing business, she does all my stuff, so I will put a link to her down in the description. So I just sort of get a rough estimate of the vellum. I cut this so wonky, but my guillotine doesn't seem to like it, so I just kind of did a little trim up when I realised how wonky it was. So I put my portrait in and then just wrap it up like a present. I make sure it's nice and tightly done. I use magic tape just because I think it looks nicer than standard sellotape. It's got like a matte finish, but you can't really see it when it goes on, so that's my preference. Just fold over the ends and tape it down. So once I've done that, the next thing I do is I wrap it 3 times with twine, and then do a little bit of fiddling to make sure the twine is sort of where I want it. I tie a knot in the back. I try and keep the knot either to the top or the bottom, and then I just push it up so the cross of the twine is at the top, which I didn't realise was sort of off camera when I did it, but you can kind of get the idea. So once I've pushed the crossover up, I then use my wax. Now I've had to speed this up because it does take a little while, but this is one of my favourite parts of wrapping my portraits. It's the one that a lot of people ask me to do videos on, and they're very popular videos on Instagram, so I will be doing a video soon that will just be full of me doing the wax seals on portraits. So once I've sort of got the wax melted, I then pour it carefully over the crossover in the twine, and then I use my little thank you stamp to stamp it. You don't need to press hard with this, just really gently until it cools down, and then you're ready to peel it off. Once I've done that, I then put 2 business cards in with all of my orders, along with a little voucher just to say thank you, which is 10% off of their next order. This goes in with everything. Before Christmas it was £10 off. But that is how I wrap my portraits. I will do another video on how I package them for posting, but I hope you've liked this video. If you have, give it a little thumbs up and don't forget to click subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!